Okay, what's up, guys? I'm back with another shoe review, and today it is as y'all know by the title and picture, is the Jordan 2 Pythons. And I know these aren't very liked in general by most shoe collectors and shoe guys in general, but I quite like them. I think they look pretty good, especially this is the Python, if I didn't already say that. And I got these at Ross for 70 bucks, which is not bad at all. I think this colorway usually goes for about 120, 150s. For a time, I was kind of, I don't know how well y'all remember, but I was like dropping hints about this shoe in past videos, because it was on a sale for $50 on Stadium Goods, and eventually sale ended. I never got a chance to order them. So when I went to Ross to look for others, I was going on a trip to a Bananas game, Savannah Bananas game. These were there, and I was like, oh my gosh. Well, I can't buy them now, but if they're there when I get back, it was like 3 days later, 2.5 days later, it's up to fate and I'll get them. And sure enough, they're still there because, well, they're just not very well liked in the shoe community, to be honest. That's the one bad thing about buying shoes from Ross. Sometimes some stuff is on, but I feel like that's most places. But most places, I feel like check and clean them. Ross doesn't really do that. So yeah, I got these for 70 bucks, $75, I believe. Laces are already in there, but yeah, these are a size 13. Normally I get a size 12, 12 and a half, but I do wear 13. And depends on the shoe, like the Adidas Foam 84 highs, those are 13s. I have a pair of Adidas Superstars, they're 13s, they're a low top. Most of the time in higher top, and like the mid and high tops, I get a 13, but well, can't really pick and choose at Ross, so I had between 11 and a half and a 13, and I was like, well, I might as well go a little bigger. I'd rather it be a little big than a little small, based off the fact that I'm not really gonna be doing anything active in these. So if it was like a running shoe or something, maybe I would do like something more like basketball, whatever, and then I'd get, just because of Jordans, but then maybe I would have gotten it smaller, but since I'm not, what's the point? But yeah, it's got some cool details. So the scales, there's that silver bit underneath, and I like that they did, oh wow, I actually didn't notice that. The scales are like a suede leather. Huh. Yeah, okay, so yeah, the scales are suede, and then all this is all just white. All just white, not if it's white. It's all just normal patent leather. Not patent leather, it's just normal leather. And then of course, pretty much the whole heel is plastic. You got this bit that lets you bend it in a little bit when you're sliding your foot in. It feels like it has really good ankle support, actually. Just this whole area back here. It's stiff, but not too, it's stiff enough to lock it in, but not too stiff to not have a little flexibility on it. Like overly stiff where it adds pressure. And it has some good padding. I'll try these on just so I can get them laced up and try them on. The only thing I'd say, oh! Okay, so I was like, the tongue just feels super stiff and it snaps back into place. So actually up in there, there's 2 elastic bands that pull it back down. So this is like the perfect slip-on. Okay, I actually like these even more now. That's pretty cool. So the toe is interesting. I've always found it interesting looking at all the different shoes and all the different holes. So like the Jordans are different, the Core Visions are all different. It's cool just seeing like the little patterns they do. Kind of reminds me on boots. They all have a different little like pattern on the, well, I guess it's more on here area, not really on the toe. But I always find that really interesting and looking at the stitching. And the stitching looks really nice. No like missed stitches, which would make me think that these could be faked. A little scuff for once I'm guessing someone tried them on. Which that doesn't bother me at all. Especially when you have to get this close to actually notice it. But of course, me being me, whenever I do notice it, I have to clean it. So, yeah, it comes with a little hang tag. Sadly, I don't get the box. The box for this pair actually looks really cool. It's kind of that same Python scale color on it. It's actually, yeah, honestly, a few little spots here and there on these. But yeah, these are 13s. Size 13s on the inside of this toe. On this tongue, it says Imagine. What does it say on this one? Oh, Imagine. But like I said, the Jordan 2s aren't very light for whatever reason. But I really like them. Honestly, I wanted to get the Jordan 2 Unions in the gray cloud colorway. Those are kind of like my favorites. But I was like, you know, I already had a chance at these. I have another chance at them. I'll go ahead and knock them off the list because I kind of want to get a pair of like all the Jordans. The ones I like though, because like I'm not going to get the Jordan 22s, 23s, 15s, because who likes those anyway? So it'd be like the Jordan 1s, the 2s, the 3s, 4s, 5s. Kind of like, I guess we're looking at the 1 through 12 region. Not exactly all 12, but like that region is kind of like the ones I like, which are the ones most people like. But you don't ever see anyone wearing Jordan 2s really. And I'll go grab the Jordan 1s and we'll do a comparison of the bottoms. So I've properly broken these things in. That's one thing I'll probably get multiple Jordan 1s because who don't? Who doesn't have multiples? So as you can see, it's pretty, ooh, you can't really see. Okay, there you go. It's pretty similar, but there are some big differences in where it says Nike. So like here, your gap right here, and it says Nike. Let me cover that up again. It says here, and it says Nike, but you have traction here. But on the 2s, your gap is here, and there's not really any traction there. It does say the size though, of what size the shoe is. Right there, I can't really see it unless I get really close. And as well, on your toe, the traction pad ends, which on the one, technically it ends, but you have the stars there too. And oh my goodness. I mean, I know that these are 12s. Hold on, let me put it up with the same foot. Okay. I mean, I get like the actual ankle spot. I don't know. In person, this looks so much smaller for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna lace these up and try them on. I'll probably, I mean, does this say anything really on it? Nike Air. I'm all honesty probably just gonna cut this off. It's like the off-whites. I'm not keeping that stupid tag on it if I ever get a pair of off-whites. The clip, whatever. Not the biggest fan of those. So I'm gonna, like I said, get these laced up. I might look up a video on like a certain style of lacing these up and see what I like the most. Cause like a lot of people that do that for the Jordan 1s, and like I just do it normal, tie a normal knot. I didn't do anything special with it. Golly, all this is have to do. Have to get a shoe cleaning kit. Do a video on how to clean all the shoes. Maybe we'll do that. But yeah, I'm gonna get that. Actually, since I was able to just slip this off, I'll probably keep it just cause. If I ever, for whatever reason, sell those, throw it on there. Maybe it'll add a $2 value to it. But yeah, I'll get these laced up and get right back with y'all. All right, so I got them laced up on feet. Did it with the flash though, so you can kind of see it a little better. Kind of just did a basic tie up. I didn't do any style. I watched a video and they had a bunch of different ways to do it, but no, it's not my thing. I'm not going through all that time. And these are kind of gonna be like, they'd go with an outfit like I'm wearing, the cream, like the cream shirt, because of the light brown of the scales. I think they actually kind of go with this fit and with the cream of the midsole. So, and I really like them. They're super comfortable, slid right on, easy as can be. And I'll actually go over to the mirror in the hallway in just a second and show you how they look on feet. Well, I'll show you how they look on feet now, but you know, a little bit more side profile, better angle and whatnot. So we'll do that here in just a second. Okay, super comfortable. Band flips them right open, right on. Quick tie. I mean, honestly, you could probably do it without even tying it, or without having to untie and retie, just slip it on and off. So I actually really like that a lot. I don't know how it is on the high tops, but on the lows, it is pretty nice, pretty easy. Probably be a little harder on the high top, but I don't know. I own a pair. But yeah, we'll go look at this in the mirror right now. So I don't have my full size mirror, but I have this little thing. So you can see just how they look. And like I said, I mean, yeah, maybe some different socks, but I like these a lot. And we'll talk more about them in just a second here. And what I like, well, actually I'll do that later. But yeah, that's kind of the on feet profile of how these look. Okay, so I'll test just how these pop on and pop off. So I have them tied. Oh yeah, slid right off, easy peasy. And I can't tell until I wear them a little bit, but I don't know how the creasing is on these. I bet the creasing around like here probably, it will be a little bit more noticeable, but I just don't know about the toe. I mean, it looks pretty good. Springs back pretty nice. I don't know, so we'll have to see. Excuse me. Ooh. Let me just kick my desk with them real quick. Yeah, I like these a lot. And again, there's the lace. And what I like most about these is like on my New Balances, my Court Visions, especially my Adidas, there's a little overhang on this side. And there's like barely one on these, but like on this, it at least sticks out that far, it feels like. And I just don't really like that. On this, it's a lot more secure. Keeps my foot right up in there. Doesn't let it push out on it. Kind of like my boots do. I like that a lot. And like I said, pretty simple lace-up style. Just went, pretty much just zigzagged it. So yeah, I went, well, let me think about directions here. So like this one's, hold on, let me look at this again. So like it starts here, this one's on top. Oh, I doubled it. No, that's gonna kill me now that I know that. Wait. Yeah, I did double it. Darn. Wait, is this the one that was like, well, you know, and that would explain why. I was wondering why it ended up on the, because you know, on these flat laces, there's one side that kind of curls in and one side that's flat. And I was wondering why that side was doing that. Well, that explains it. So I might have to redo that now. Well, I guess since that's the issue, I'll do this one then. So this one's on top. Oh wait, did I do it? Oh no, yeah. This one's on top, then this one's on top, then this one, and it just zigzags up and top. All the way to the very top. It's very comfortable on foot. Did they have air pockets in back then? Well, to be fair, these aren't the old ones. These aren't like, these aren't the shoes that the made back then. So yeah, they should have air, and it says Nike Air on it. So yeah, you can feel it in there. These are pretty comfortable, and I was about to be really surprised if they didn't have air, considering just the air pocket, considering just how comfortable these are on foot, especially the sidewalls. With this, I feel like your foot, if you're like me, golly, my foot gets super hot. It's that hyperhidrosis. It'll get you. So like maybe more like this would not be a shoe I'm gonna wear in the upcoming summer, just mainly because of that. It just would not bode well. It'd be very, very sweaty. So if you're a lot like me in that way, this would be more of a winter shoe, you know. Well, I think you can get away with wearing this in April. And April's the month that's coming up, so maybe you can, maybe you can't. But yeah, really cool. It's kind of tacky on this cream midsole. So I don't know if that's like something got on the shoe there. It doesn't look like it. It kind of looks like that's how it is. But honestly, I feel like you could still ball in these. Because I mean, okay, that was a loud knock. The bottom is still pretty grippy, obviously, but you know, newer shoes would be better for basketball, so I wouldn't, but this would be a good casual shoe. Casual wear around, especially with the slip on, slip off addition again. And what's really weird to me is, you know, normally the size tag is here or on the tongue, but on these, it is, let's see if you can see, yeah, all the way back there. I don't know why. It's pretty interesting. And something I actually just noticed is the Jordan, or the Air Jordan logo, so that's rubber. And then yeah, tongues, leather. Of course, the bottom side is a fabric. And then you have like it feels, wow, now I can't remember what it's called. Suede. It feels suede, but again, you have that plastic, shiny plastic in between, so it kind of makes it hard to tell. But like in the good time, like in the good patches where you can really kind of feel that leather, it feels suede, or like a much softer leather at least. And then yeah, normal leather, and then pretty much all plastic heel, all rubber plastic heel, especially there. And I actually do like that a lot. It crumples nicely, and unlike my Jordan 1s or my other shoes, that won't crease because it's rubber. So I like that a lot. I actually really do like that feature that they put on these, even though I've seen people think it looks dumb, but I feel like you're not really gonna see it when you're looking at the shoe unless you like really look for that on it. So yeah, overall I'd say it's a pretty good shoe. If you can get it at the same price that I did at like Ross, surprisingly, or a good sale, I'd actually highly recommend it. At the very least, if you're not gonna wear it out, it's a great house sneaker in my opinion. Just based off of the slip-on, slip-off features and how comfortable it is. So bare minimum, it's good at that. Not really a hooping shoe anymore, based off of, you know, how good technology has gotten. It's not like the 11s. Oh no, the 12s. The 12s are arguably still a really good basketball shoe, just based off the carbon fiber plate in the bottom of the shoe. It makes it still a really good shoe with really good grip on the bottom. Good grip on the bottom. So yeah, I'd highly recommend it if you like it. They have a ton of different colorways. The one I almost got, which I'm glad I did, looking back at it, is the Christmas, which is weird because it's like, this is a dark red, it's all black, and then this is green. Don't really get what they're going for. Or you can get the classic Chicago, which is it's a high top. I think they make a low, I don't know. But this is red, and of course it's all white outside of that. Except I think the Air Jordan is red. They have a ton of different colorways. Of course, there's the Unions, which I really like. I might still get a pair of those. You never know. So yeah, I think I'm I'm gonna wear them. I know that for sure. A lot. I'm thinking of the outfits right now. Like this one, kind of go well with the gray sweats or something, you know? Super comfy. Trying to think, anything I missed? Yeah, I don't think so. So, thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all really liked it. Let me know any questions you have about it, or anything you want me to do a video on, any specific shoes you want me to try. I'm gonna try to do some boots before I do more shoes. I need another pair of boots, so we'll probably be doing something on that soon. I'm about to turn 19, which means there will be another gun video coming out, and I still have one more to make. I've been meaning to make on my hunting rifle, so I need to do that sometime soon. I'm also getting a gun save, so I'll do a video on that. Yeah, so we have a lot of things coming up. And of course it'll take time, so because I know back when I was alluding to this shoe, is that I was talking about, oh, I have like a ton of shoes I'm planning on getting in and coming in, that it never happened. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt on how long it'll take till these things happen. I'm kind of turned into just a shoe channel at this point, how many shoes I'm doing, and gaming clips. That's pretty much all I do nowadays, sadly. Hopefully I'll do more coming up. Maybe I'll have a fishing video coming up. The only issue with that is most of the time when I'm fishing, there'll be family with me, so I don't really want to just, it'll kind of just be like an introduction, gaming clips, maybe a mid, hey, you know, this is the scenario, this is what happened, bada bing, bada boom, and then an ending. So I feel okay with that kind of format. I'll roll with it and I'll do it. Honestly, this is the longest shoe video I've ever done, because this is at 10 minutes, the other clip was at 8, and that one was like a minute and a half. So this will be like the longest shoe video I've done. I really want to get more in depth into these, as much as I like it. And I'm into collecting shoes. So no matter how much hell my classmates give me for it, they like to make fun of me about this stuff, but I really enjoy it. So now that I'm done blabbering on, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will catch y'all in the next one. See ya.